to heaven.
You don't even have to say that. Like the map had two stairways. They had red and yellow stairs. Like why can't you just be yellow? Hey yo, oh yellow stairs, yellow stairs. Like what? What? Come on. So remember I told you that
Three, two,
guy
one.
that called me some gay slander on when I
Yeah,
played
you
solos
told
with
me
him.
about that.
Yeah, I talked to my manager at Old Navy today because he's very gay, very flamboyant, and he's like one of my best friends. He's hilarious. He's really open. I take it back. I don't think he's really open because he thought I was gonna be like the stereotypical Republican white boy who hates gay people. And I kind of like talked to him and was like, "No, dude, no. I'm like really open about whatever you want to do and stuff like that." And so we were talking. I told him about the guy on YouTube, and he just kind of like after I told him what he called me, he just kind of looked at me like jaw open. I was like, "Yeah, what a total douchebag, right?" I was like, "I got him reported. Sent Microsoft the YouTube link so that they would ban him, and he got com banned for 2 weeks, dude." He had com banned for
Wait,
2 weeks,
con ban.
and then put
Yeah.
no, not com banned, multiplayer ban. Like can't play online multiplayer for 2 weeks.
Boop. Look at the dirty I do here. Look at this. Boom. And
Nice.
it got in his way.
No, not just com banned, like online player banned.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so he can't play online with other people. And their online bans are based on Xbox serial number. It's not based on account. So he couldn't make a Smurf and play. Come off the wall. Isn't that awesome? Got his Xbox banned for 2 weeks. And then on top of that, it went on YouTube. And I showed my manager the YouTube video while we were on break, and he was like, "Serves that asshole right?" Like, for real. I showed him the message I got from Microsoft.
Nope, nope. Bad jump.
I'm centering.
It's a good center there, Yosh.
Indubitably. Tap. Oh shoot. Oh, he actually hit that. Oh, dude,
It
he's
went over. Yeah, it went over my
fucking
head.
balls deep right now. Get that stuff out of here, boy. Keep it up. I'm about to clap your butt cheeks.
Clap, clap. Oh man.
Need the boosties.
Oh.
I also had a lady. Funny story. Like this is just gonna be like me talking about people who get so mad at Old Navy because I work retail. Oh shoot! Let me know. This lady. So we do this thing called buy online, pick up in store now, which is new, where you can like order something online, don't have to pay free shipping, and it's basically just a pre-hold thing. When somebody clicks the store that they want it picked up from and submit order, we have 2 hours to get a response in, right? 2 hours. That's not a long time. Let's say. I want to say what to say, but I kind of sound really toxic, and you probably think I was talking about this, the actual goal. Look at that.
Yeah. That was a good. Yeah, that was a.
So we
awesome save
we
by him, but
we
it's-
have 2 hours to fill out this order, and it either gets rejected or confirmed. Rejected meaning we didn't have time to finish it. Like that rarely happens because we normally have somebody that can just do it while they're like instead of doing runs or something for a second, like go backs for a second or something.
Yeah.
So within 2 hours, you get an email that either says your order has been complete or we're sorry, we do not have the inventory or the order has been you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And so this lady calls me and says, I placed a buy online pick up in store order a week ago and it said to pick it up today. I said, what? I said, so you sure about that, ma'am? Do you have a confirmation email? She said, no, I haven't really checked my emails, but can you tell me if my stuff's there? I said, ma'am, even if your stuff is here, I can't give it to you if you don't have a confirmation email because that is required. I mean, technically it's not required, but like that's what we're supposed to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they have an ID, they can get it, but if somebody's calling on the phone, of course I'm going to tell them what we're supposed to have. Because if the lady ordered it a week ago, then the pickup day is either the day of, or if you order it like the end of a shift, it's ready the next day. That makes sense? Because if they order it 10 minutes to close one night, then we have 2 hours starting the next day.
Right. Typical business type stuff.
Yeah. And so this lady gets so angry because I'm telling her she has to have confirmation.
Oh my
right?
gosh, what a
That was wow. This lady's getting so mad at me telling her she needs a confirmation email. And she's like, you just need to go check my order right now. And there's people in front of me. Like, I'm at the register, like, that said, hold on, please. Like, to the people I'm checking out. And I was like, man, if you can hold on a minute, I will go through and check the names of our things. If you can't find the confirmation email.
What a dick.
What?
He just said great clear.
Oh. Douchebaggery.
Sorry, man.
You good? I'm gonna fight the ball
I didn't
here.
mean to interrupt you. It was just like,
It's alright, it's alright.
how much of a
No,
dick
you're
can
good.
you be?
And so this, I was like, ma'am, I cannot help you right now. If you give me literally 2 minutes, I will go check your order. I will go check the orders we have done and check your name and whatever, and you can look for the confirmation email to pick it up. And she was like, I'm just gonna call your regional manager and tell him there's an issue because you obviously don't want to help me right now. And I was like, okay, like, whatever. Like, okay, ma'am. No, you do whatever, like, contents your heart. 'Cause my regional manager is probably gonna call you a DA, or probably just tell you the same thing I just told you, that you don't have it. and I knew I had done the buy online pickup and orders that morning, so I knew whose name was there, and nah, her name was not there. Nice.
I almost want to hit him with what to say, but I'm not that much of a dick. Because that's the guy who did the great clear there.
Nah, I'm not above it. Nah, I'm not gonna do it if they don't start it. But I'm not above it.
Yeah, no, I did retail for a little while. I completely understand it. I never worked at a place that had online pickup. Because that was the thing that came in after I stopped doing retail.
Right.
But
And then on top of that mess, this lady came in today. That was the other day. Oh, what the heck? Why would you send me a picture of that? My roommate that I'm moving back in with on January just sent me a picture of somebody that had explosive diarrhea in the toilet. Oh my god. He said somebody had a rough time too. Why? Did you say? What if I was eating when he said me that? Like, what the heck? Oh, that was a nice shot. Oh, that was corner pocket. They got a goalkeeper. Careful. I'm going for the ball. Dude, I finally figured out the corner aerial hit. Have you noticed?
ooh, nice one, dude.
Just banged it home. And this lady came in today and wanted to switch out a pair of gloves that were for like $4. And she was like, I need to exchange these. She was like really, like, just full of malice. And she was like, if I have to pay a dime extra for this exchange, it's just a different size. I want to speak to a manager instantly. I said, ma'am, I can just price match them. She said, you better. I'm going to have to speak to your manager. I was like, okay. like, what do I say to that? Like, just, okay, whatever, you angry old white woman.
I think one of my nice shot, dude. One of my favorites from stuff like that, where they came in and they're like wanting to turn stuff in. So I worked at a bookstore. I had a guy come in and he was like, I want to return this magazine. I didn't know it was an adult magazine. And I'm like, really? You didn't know that Hustler was an adult magazine? Jesus Christ, dude. What fucking century do you live in?
I only thought they were like Playboy. Oh, my ball. Oh, my ball. Dude, check out this absolute ball right here. Dude, we're pooping on these kids. Look at this. Doink. Oh!
But no, like he, the thing is like to get it out of that, to get it to buy it from that section, like it's in the adult section. Like there's
So there's basically no way he knew that wasn't a magazine. He probably just got caught by his wife or something.
I need boost.
I got the ball. Okay, I got a corner effed. Dude, I need to show you this recording, or you need to check this recording. You know that thing I try sometimes where I drive past the ball and do it in reverse, then hit it back, like, back over them? I did it to somebody in a singles game. Like this right here. And, like, did like that, except I actually, you know, didn't do this. Welp.
Oh, dang.
Oh, butterflies. So, right, magazine, adult magazine, what? Oh, it's
Yeah,
just,
so
that was the whole story?
Yeah, he was basically just doing the whole, like, I need to return my adult magazine. And I'm like, dude, like, first off, you open the packaging. Secondly, we don't do returns on adult magazines, period.
What, did the guy get mad?
Oh yeah, he got like super upset.
I mean, policy is policy. A lot of times we don't accept things out of the 45 date range. And so I have manager override because I was the loss prevention lead, and like I helped about like teaching people about how to prevent more theft and like employee theft, employee discount abuse and stuff like that. So even though I'm not a manager, I have manager override on all the CAD publishers. I can price override whatever it is, whatever it be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Another good one is like, so you know, manga, Japanese, comics.
Yeah, comics. Yeah.
Lady came in. First off, her son came in and wanted to buy a manga, and it was
Naruto?
age restricted. No,
Naruto.
it was,
Obviously.
but it was age restricted. And
What is this team
so
doing?
we told him that it was age restricted. So later, his mother comes in to like buy it for him. Well, the next day she comes back and she's like, I didn't know this was a dirty magazine. It has boobs in it. And I was like, and I
It's an
remembered her
age-restricted?
buying it. Yeah, I remembered her buying it. And I was
Oh
like,
shit, my bad, I whiffed. That's probably a goal. Oh, he
it
missed.
is. Oh, good hit.
Appreciate it. I saw like 3 people going for it, so I was like, get the first one there. Just because the angle I had. Oh!
Giving up.
Oh. Please tell me you saw that jump fake. What is this guy doing?
I don't know, but I saved it.
Oh
and
no,
blew
save
him
it
up.
again. But this,
But yeah,
okay.
so she's complaining and bitching, like, I'm the assistant manager on duty that day, and I'm just like, you know, ma'am, like, we told your son he couldn't buy it because it was age restricted. Damn it, that was my fault. And he then brought you in to buy it, and she goes, no, he did not. And I was like, ma'am, I was the one that sold it to him. That sold it to you. And she was like, I don't remember you. I'm like, well, I distinctly remember because I was also the only person that knew anything about manga at the time, because it was when, like, manga wasn't a big thing.
Before like Naruto is super.
Whoa!